blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Habe ich schon. Jetzt. Was soll ich denn jetzt machen, bitte? Posteingang. Ah. Oh,
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Das kann ich... Ach, das... Kann ich auch zurück? Oh, wie ich das hate. Hasse. Warte mal. Kann ich jetzt... Oh. Kann nichts machen. Oder? Lass mich... Oh. F zurück? Nein. Was soll ich denn... Ich kenne das Passwort nicht. Ich weiß auch nicht. Warte. W betracht.
Might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password.
Kann ich was eingeben? B.
My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place.
Ich will eingeben.
Walter was never tech-savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password. That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password.
Warte mal, das.
And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter. Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
So. Passwort Polizeidienst, Unfallbericht. Art des Unfalls, Verkehrsunfall, Datum des Unfalls 2. April 2017, Einzelheit der Untersuchung, 1 von 3, beteiligte Person namens Nikolaus Waldorn, Alter 35, Fahrzeugfarbe, rote Marke, Cosmo Modell 2008, Ramiro. So. Kann ich auch nach unten scrollen? Okay, ja. Auto an einem Baum gefunden, von Trümmern umgeben, Feuer brach beim oder nach dem Aufprall aus. Der Wagen brannte mit Nikolaus Waldron auf dem Fahrersitz aus. Reifenspuren und andere Spuren legen nahe, dass der Fahrer von einem Tier erschreckt wurde und mit hoher Geschwindigkeit von der Straße abgekommen ist. Fahrer war vermutlich angetrunken.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Airbag ausgelöst, Sicherheitsgurt nicht angelegt, Fenster geschlossen, Fahrer war vermutlich betrunken und hatte vergessen, sich anzuschnallen. Das Feuer brannte einen kleinen Bereich um das Auto nieder, breitete sich jedoch nicht aus. Es ist ungewiss, ob der Fahrer den eigentlichen Unfall überlebt hat und erst durch das Feuer ums Leben kam. Stumpfe Gewalteinwirkungen, das Einatmen von Rauch oder Verbrennungen sind alles mögliche Todesursachen. So.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out. There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. Nick's computer is missing. He took it home to work or stolen. Nick, Anna, and me. Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. If I had the code, I could get in here.
So, also Schokolade kommen wir irgendwie nicht dran. Ja. Aha. 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Drei. 1. 2 und Nummer 1.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Sprunghafte Anstiege der Arbeitsfähigkeit. Okay. Aha. Zugnummer. Aha. Erst 20 Uhr mit Dr. Nervous Typ, aber könnte was Süßes sein. 12.2. Zweites Treffen mit D. Das ist tatsächlich eine Spur, vorausgesetzt, dass er nicht nur Quatsch erzählt. Will sich immer an gruseligen Orten treffen, hat vielleicht zu viel Film gesehen. 18.3. 10 Uhr mit D. Musste ihn zum Frühstück einladen und er sagte, dass wir uns nicht mehr treffen können. Scheint eine Sackgasse zu sein. 1.4. dachte ich hätte ihn verloren. Gut, dass er wieder reden will.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Habe ich schon. Ach. Okay, jetzt mal gucken. Was müssen wir... Habe ich schon. Oh, Gottes Willen. F. Kann ich mich auch wieder bewegen? Nein, ich will nicht wieder immer dasselbe. Ich hab's schon gelesen. Ja, danke. Irgendwo hängt's. WSD? Kann ich mich umblicken? Ja, da. Das habe ich doch. Also, was muss ich jetzt noch machen? Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Habe ich schon. Kann ich bitte aus der Situation raus? Ich hab's doch alle schon gelesen. Wie komme ich hier raus? Ich habe doch schon alles durch. Ich habe schon alles W und S gemacht.
Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Dann nochmal.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone.
Okay. Warte, erst
What
noch nicht
Nick was
richtig
looking
geguckt.
into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me. Anna, I did not kill Dennis.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road. Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right, Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember, especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place. Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened. The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
Top.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact, not a scratch on them. Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road. An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
Ja, das haben wir schon. Okay.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together. The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. Find out what really happened. The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt.
Das kann nicht sein. Okay. Dann lass uns mal das da mal ausprobieren. Warte mal. Nochmal von neu hier oben. Also, Nick war bewusstlos. Nehmen wir mal. Ja. Nee, beim Bewusstsein? Nö. S. Bewusstlos. Sagen wir mal. Das Auto stand in Brand. Ah, so stimmt das.
one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.